time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 Sjporr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, I Make, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Keg Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
Howdy folks, Sjporr here at Little Face Brewing, back with beer number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 2016 Sjporr Challenge southeast of the United States hub. How you like that? This is pretty cool. This will mark halfway through the southeast hubs for me. So yeah, I'm ready to dig into this. Now what I did was I actually pulled up, changed it around a little bit. I totally random. I just reach in the fridge and I grab them and we go from there. So this one is actually Time Too Little Too Late, unfiltered Americanized English Bitter. Hops are East Kent Goldings, Amarillo, Belma, and El Dorado. It says serving temperature is 45 degrees. Now we are probably colder than that, but I'll go ahead and as time goes on this will warm up. 4.48%. It is 26C, 59B, 74F. So yeah, beer number 5. Let's dig into it. Well, English Bitter. The bitter style came from brewers who wanted to differentiate these ales from other mild brews. Enter pale malts and more hops. Most are gold to copper in color and light in body. Low carbonation. Alcohol should be low and not perceived. Hop bitterness is moderate to assertive. Most have a fruitiness in the aroma and flavor. Diacetyl can be present. These are traditionally served cask conditioned, but many breweries have bottled versions. Nice. So this falls right in that range. The average ABV would be 3 to 5. This is 4.48, so it's just under 4.5. And yeah, cool. Time to dig in. A little bit of a hiss. I did do a rinse. You know what? This beer looks like it should come out of a cask. Just, wow, look at the head. I went a little aggressive there at the end of it. But, yeah, she's a dirty one. She is a dirty girl. She's a dirty girl. She is unfiltered by any stretch of the imagination. She is unfiltered. I've got to take this call and I'll be right back. So back to the beer. Now it's been sitting here for the last 5 minutes since I took that phone call. It's got really good carbonation. I mean the head's sticking around. So that's good. It is super dirty. I mean, it is super, super dirty. It does look like a beer that you would pour straight out of a cask back in the olden days. I'm picking up a little bit of a biscuit. Biscuit nose. There's something else in there. These are more the hops that I'm picking up are more along the lines of not the citrus side, but more earthy tones, more There is a slight dankness in there. But it's more of the earthy tones instead of the citrus. It's the exact opposite of your citrus hops. So let's dive in. Holy hops. Yeah. That is a bitter. That is a dirty, bitter bitch right there. Man. That beer needs some time. There's a little bit of a fusel note in there as well. Like maybe there was some fermentation issues. Maybe a little hot on fermentation might have stressed the yeast out a little bit on it. The hops are all very sharp. There's unfortunately there's not enough malt presence to balance out the hops. So the hops are extremely sharp. There is a sweetness there. There's definitely a sweetness there. Time. This beer needs time. It's remarkably, for as dirty as it is, it's very, very light body and mouthfeel and all that. So, yeah. Hey, it just, you need to do some more work on it. That's all I can say. A little more work. Check your fermentation temperatures. I've had 2 beers that gave me this exact flavor profile, and it was attributed to temperature ranges. Actually, in my mash, I mashed too high, and that was most of it. I mashed too high, and I fermented. I pitched my yeast too high and stressed my yeast. So that's kind of where I'm thinking. That's kind of where I'm thinking this is at. It's got a little bit stressed out, but it's where we learn, man. Thank you so much for being part of it. Keep trying. You'll get it. You'll get it. Alrighty, I'm going to do my scoring and everything. Yeah. This is Sjporr from Little Face Brewing, enjoying the fruits of someone's labor. A dirty bitch. a dirty bitter bitch. The name kind of fits it. That's what I would call it, a dirty, bitter bitch. All right. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer.